like square inch it is.
But your skin is your...
Testing.
Are we?
We are.
Wow. What? There.
Woo!
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
It's your primitive friend.
Yeah, here.
All right.
Maybe turn up a little bit. This is.
Oh.
Excuse
might
you.
be someone. Yeah. Oh, this is while we were figuring out why it wasn't going up.
I forget how to talk.
My name's Angus McKenzie.
Angus McKenzie.
There you go.
And I'm here to ruin everyone's
Yeah, we
plans.
gotta turn it up a little bit. Because this is full.
What were we doing? Doing crystals?
We had just left.
Angus and peppermint.
I don't know how to tell Matt to turn it up.
Oh, I got you.
Matt, you
it's
don't
just,
know what you're doing, though.
well, it's just go in the middle
There's
there.
some volume buttons
scroll
right
down.
All right,
scroll down.
scroll down.
No, like scroll with
Right there?
No.
Go
No.
where you were the volume.
Go where the
In
volume
the middle.
is. See
Yeah.
the-
Now
no.
scroll.
See the scroll thing? Yeah.
Yeah, up.
See where it's locked?
She just released
turn it
another
up
version of
to the
Willow
next
just
line.
right now.
It's really.
It's locked.
There's 3
Yeah.
versions.
All right,
Ever
so
find yourself waiting for the scene
hey.
ending?
hey, pause. Turn that off, please, or pause it, or whatever. All right, so go to the, I guess the cog, the settings cog, right next to the. It should say some type of unlock it,
Yeah, there we go.
and then. All right, try it now.
Hold on, let me lock it first.
There you go. You're an IT expert already.
Yes.
So you need-
How about
You ever
that?
get really high and then people ask you to do stuff like that and you get freaked out by it?
Can't say I have.
That's how I felt right there.
All right, let's see.
Is that a delayed response to your question?
This is.
All right, turn it all. Unlock it. Turn it all the way up.
I'd say to the right. Actually,
I mean, the thing about it is, right now none of us are talking,
Check.
so like.
Check. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
So-
it's not hitting the red, so that should be.
DJ,
not-
turn me up!
I mean, yeah, it's not doing the red now, but when everyone.
Cynthia Skullbone.
So.
We can all scream at one time.
No.
Your name
God,
is Toby.
no.
2, 3, ha!
She got it pretty high. Look at that.
Look at ha!
Can anyone get to the red?
Probably, but you don't let me
Oh,
do that.
that did it.
Sorry, you guys, chaotic.
We haven't seen each
That's
other in a
good.
month.
That's good.
I know. That's whose fault is that?
No, God, no.
Tara's laugh just beat your
I just
die.
looked up, looked again. Matt's
Well, we're just gonna
monitor
end the
games
session
for the
right
rest of
here.
Her laugh beat yours.
All right, so are we ready? All right.
Alright, how many levels did we gain while we were gone? And I don't remember. What was the magical item you gave me last time we played?
All right, so last time we played, let's go ahead and do a recap. So, wow, it's been so long. It's been a whole month.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't recognize my face.
The fire. That's where
So, yeah, and
that's where it started.
so the fire happened inside the library. You guys fought fire elementals. After defeating the fire elementals, you guys dropped everything, left, and decided to go on the mission to
Crystals,
find
right?
the crystals.
Yeah.
So that was the last thing that happened. You guys rode off in the night in a carriage.
We had, I think, we went through a full day. So we had individual sessions.
That's right. I remember that now. Ours was really boring.
Me and you.
No, you guys went through the night.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Each had a watch.
And then you came back with us.
Well, a day is
So,
just 24
yeah,
hours. Isn't
by the
necessarily
time
when the
that
sun is out.
happened, it was morning.
And there was like all the awkward characters. Why did we put the most awkward characters together? But then the people we thought that weren't going to be offered, Bhel and Niramour, decided to look at me the most awkward.
Yeah.
I'm very focused in on this puzzle that we're going through.
And me and Chelsey crushed it.
Because we were so cute for what did that just do?
Alright.
You clicked on malware. Now it's gonna explode.
Wouldn't be surprised. One time I downloaded the same virus 78 times under my Mac.
Stop watching so much porn.
And I had sent that guy to talk to Jonathan, the grunt, to send me his notes north to the nearest town that we would run into.
Yeah.
Not envy, I'm editing this.
Okay.
So what's our setting right now? What's it looking like?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Get twitchy.
Oh man. This is good.
Alright, so after fleeing from the town of Noviova onto your plans to go to Fort Hitimol, to go into the caverns of that fort to retrieve the crystals. As you guys all awake, who was the last people to do no one
Me and
remembers?
Chelsey. We're still awake.
Alright, so as everyone else is awaking, you guys look outside of the carriage, and you guys can see that is like a heavy soft blanket of snow. You see like the trees are tall. There's the road that's just kind of laid out in front of you. Everything in front of you is just pure slate of white. The sky is pretty cloudy today, and actually, I do need to redact for a second.
Okay.
So,
It's stormy.
no,
There's a tornado.
no, actually,
Hurricane.
nope, I'm not gonna redact that. I'll wait later for that. But you guys are traveling to the nearest town. God, it's been so long. What is?
I really am.
Is the town in sight at all?
No, actually,
Are there any landmarks around us?
right now there are no landmarks in front of you. You just have a very kind of like, how would you put it? Kind of like.
Does anyone have a bad feeling about this?
I don't know. Roll an insight check.
Excellent.
I would not have a bad feeling, so I'm not going.
16.
No, you don't have a bad feeling about anything going on.
Life's good.
But to help speed this up just a little bit, I'm gonna have one person roll for the day. So this whole thing is going to take about 6 days to travel to the location that you guys need to. So each day I'm going to have...
And that's the first town. That's like the first.
To get to the first town, it takes about...
I think Chelsey and Autumn are the best rollers.
So to get to the first town, it's like about 3 days to get to that town.
I have super high perception.
I need to stop at the town.
All right. So for day 1, who wants to roll?
How about Chelsey?
Well, there's 6 days, so we can all roll.
Yeah.
6 days
That's
total.
that's what Greg was getting at.
I'll roll for day 1.
All right.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll.
Go around the table.
We know we're gonna die on Terror's Day, so.
We're definitely not on day
Do I
2.
just roll? Is there anything to add to it?
No, just
It's a 15.
all right.
Taking
Here, let me throw you my ad.
So
These sticks.
So as your first day begins, as you guys all wake up after seeing the after just waking up to a very frosty blanket of snow, your day goes pretty uneventful. You guys might see some like snowy owlbears kind of walking around with their cubs, but nothing of any danger comes out of it. Who wants to roll for the second day?
I guess that's me. What am I rolling?
Just a regular d20.
But what am I rolling for?
Just a d20.
Okay. 14.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Alright. So,
We have the horrific roll.
so as day 2 happens, the snow kind of picks up. It's not as sunny as it was the other days, or it's not as cloudy. But it seems like the weather, as you guys are starting to move more northward, starts to pick up a little bit more. It seems like snow is the snowflakes are kind of clumping together, and it starts to fall a little bit harder. So gradually through the day, it almost adds on to it like about an inch or 2. Who wants to roll for day 3?
I will. How we all doing? We're not like eat each other or anything, are we?
It depends.
13.
13. You guys are rolling pretty well. Alright. So, day 3. You guys are getting close to town. You can see that, like, as you guys are climbing up, ascending over hills, and coming down one, you can kind of see that the next town is going to be about a couple days out. You guys kind of cross the fork, the same fork of which you guys would have came through when you guys came from Kalani, the first town you guys all started in. So you're kind of like backtracking through those same roads. Who wants to roll for day 4?
Are we at that town?
No, I actually scratched that.
We're probably safe now. We're starting to see farmhouses and equipment. I think we're fine.
So I need to
Road looks more
get a piece
traveled.
of mail.
All
I had
right.
it sent to
So,
whatever town
the
we
town-
hit first.
I lied. The town is not actually 2 days. It's actually the 6 days it takes to get to the town. So that's what I wrote down. So
Day 4.
day 4.
Everybody like cheer if you get anything less than 10.
20!
A natural 20!
Woo!
Wait, you said less than 10.
Yeah, I don't care. You got a nat 20.
So it seems like
If we don't get to fight a dragon with a nat 20, come on.
That's the only one.
it's beautiful because I'm looking at 2 white dragons right now. And I'm
Yes.
Like, wow.
Yes. Bring him out.
Oh, wow. Those come later.
Like on day 5 later?
You'll see. You will see it. So, this day goes tremendously well. It seems like the horses are feeling quite well, very jovial on this day. It almost seems like, due to the speed that they are kind of moving at, you might have been able to take off maybe a day, half his travel. But Other than that, it's just good day.
Mr. The DM.
So it's
Since
the
I
opposite
rolled
of
a
reality.
20, I've been doing a lot of research into the incident that happened at the castle. Could I have possibly connected a small dot somewhere with information?
You would have had some time to do that. Roll an intelligence check.
Robbie's screwed.
What are you trying to connect?
So I've been keeping track of the events since pretty much we've gotten to where were we at? Jesus Christ. The castle place. Yes.
No, you know.
Since we got there, I've been keeping track, like notes of people, events that we've been attending, and especially when we got attacked, I started keeping very detailed notes about what was going on, who was there, and kind of doing like footnotes with hypotheses of who might be trying to go after these crystals as well and stuff. And, yeah.
We can see. Roll an insight check or intelligence check.
Just a 12.
T.
It's not just a 12. It's a 12.
The 12D.
So with your 12, you can't really. You think you have an inkling of who might be, but you don't have any firm evidence. Like, you know that there are certain people who are, who want the crystals. Their motive for the crystals is, for a technology base, but I don't think you would have any connection or they wouldn't have any motive to burn down the library. Alright. Day 5?
Nah, 1.
Close to it. I rolled a 5.
Yes, dragons.
Yes.
Alright. So,
Are you ready to change the music?
as you guys are traveling, what seems to be through a lot of farm town, you have a lot on your beard, but okay.
It's snow.
So
It's
as
snow.
as you are
Doing
driving through kind of the outskirts of this town, what is everyone's passive perception?
10.
11.
13.
16. 11.
That's higher than yours. That's shocking.
16. Wow, cool.
I thought my character was oblivious.
So I heard 16. Is that the highest one?
The lowest one that matters.
Is that you? All right. As you guys are traveling, you feel a rumble. It seems like that's shifting under you. But it seems like it's a worm. It seems like faded. It seems like it's really weird that it's like you're feeling a rumble from under you, but it's just distant.
I'm gonna tell the group, guys, I feel a little rumble and I want to stay cautious. I don't know what it is, but it's a little farther away, but under us.
Wait.
What?
I don't think I understand. Do you feel the ground rumbling?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you've been on the road too long.
Maybe, but just for us to stay cautious,
I mean, where I come from, sandworms are a thing. They're pretty big.
Does this look like sand?
White sand.
Never thought of it like that. That was perfect banter. Come on, Greg. Ooh, he's changing the music. He's changing the music. It's an underground dragon.
Am I?
It's an underground dragon.
What if it's a dragon in a dungeon?
Oh, is it a dragon in a dungeon? Please let it be a dragon in a dungeon.
Is it?
Change my underwear. It is.
Alright, well, Matt,
Yes.
I need you to look at the white dragon that's on the bottom,
Yes.
and then look into the thing that's under it on two feet. Right of it.
What now?
This?
Yep,
What the fuck is that?
pass it on over.
Like a purple worm.
It's not a dragon.
How do you know?
There's no wings.
So,
It's
as you
shiny like a
guys
dragon.
are all conversating and Cuilorea has told you about the rumble, you guys start to feel the rumble. Like, all of you guys start to feel the rumble. You guys start feeling as you start seeing like mounds of dirt and snow start bursting up from the side as in front of you, in front of the road, leaps this. In front of you is like a large, large six-legged creature with a long tail, probably on its two legs, maybe, or on its four legs. It's probably at least about 15, 20 feet high as you guys are in your cart.
Did
Need
they
a-
see us?
Yeah, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
I guess that's a snow worm.
I love how the person who doesn't like fighting rolls the low number for the round.
We appreciate. I told you you're one of the best rollers. You didn't believe me.
4 for initiative, guys.
I rolled a 5. I have a +2.
I usually roll really high on initiative, so I'm glad I rolled this.
Why is it I'm supposed to?
Secretly, you're more cautious. You're like, maybe you don't truly know yourself. The dice teach you. Plus, why wouldn't your dexterity be higher? You did like going into battle first.
Because I have to have a high charisma. That's what I use for
It's not what you have to have. It's how your character.
Wait, did someone find?
What?
Crap, I can't remember where this monster's from.
The ground.
You?
I think that was one of the ones you got for your birthday.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, but I can't remember
What book is it?
what book it is in.
Wasn't
the
there
one
just
you
like a
showed us
monster
at-
book?
It's almost like we should all
What's
turn
the places?
invisible and go around it.
Yeah.
I'll say somebody just get out and push it. Push it out of the way.
Could not be me.
Invisibly.
Invisibly.
Invisibly, someone should push it around.
Can I turn invisible? Yes. Do I want to go up and touch it? No.
They're probably about the same size as it.
No.
Maybe one of its
15 to 20
arms.
feet. Yeah.
Same size as one of its arms, yeah. How tall are you, Chelsey? Are you like 6?
I am.
Oh my god, how tall am I? I forgot.
Maybe someone could just throw some haggis into the
I am
woods and we'll
6
be on our
foot.
way.
I think I'm like 6'1",
Why
maybe,
is this
actually.
I'm an idiot.
Nope. I was about to do something like that.
Oh, he was over here like, he read my mind.
Look at me being a tall beefy.
Alright, so, who is driving the cart?
Probably me, because I'm randomly proficient in animal handling.
Alright.
And
And
probably Cuilorea, because Drew
Yeah. his druidic powers. You feel me, dog?
Alright, so we'll say you guys stepped out of the card from here. Who is in the back? Or that means everybody else is in the back. Where does everybody else want to be placed?
Yes. Let chaos aside. Just
Should
put
we
people
go off
down.
of our initiative rolls?
That's true.
No, I'm just right now. I'm just setting everything up. So
I was sleeping on a pack of bagged salt. Yep. Near the mead for no apparent reason.
Soter and I were probably sitting next to each other having a nice chat.
why is this app taking forever to load up? It doesn't like
The
it.
guys are so small compared to the girls. Like,
True.
No. There it is.
I was like, I'm a guy.
Are you a
You're
guy?
a guy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
are there
Oh.
female?
Assumed he was like agent or
Yeah.
something.
No,
Yeah.
that's what you guys were saying.
No.
Nah.
No. I'm a bear.
Yeah.
He has robot genitalia.
I do. One day I will pull it out. I don't know no better.
Has like a vibrator function.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Two nuts and one screw there. It's definitely
There it is.
Found it.
Matt, your face is so red right now.
He's picturing
It's so
it.
funny.
Got him in there. My metallic vibrator penis.
Just it's like dog fox claw. Like, yo.
I would like to exit your chat.
It's gone south like 3 times now.
Autumn's like
This is
request
actually
to not
south.
be included in
Oh,
this narrative.
right.
I was gonna say that. I was thinking that. I would no longer like to be a part of this narrative.
I feel like that is south, isn't it? Like I-65 south towards Shepherdsville is that way.
What is happening?
Down.
The
Oh,
same thing
got
that
you.
always happens.
Not the cardinal directions.
I feel like I have a pretty good sense of cardinal directions. I feel like south is that way, north is that way.
I couldn't tell you where directions are.
I'm good at this stuff. I have a compass in my head. I might be a bird.
Birds aren't real. Did you just say birds aren't real?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
I really want to get a shirt that has like the
Oh my gosh, my mom got a bird.
on it, and it's got.
I
Like,
got really sad because this guy called
the,
Niramour
or like
bird.
the anatomy of the
What?
bird, and it's literally just like a picture of a
All
bird.
right.
And it's got like here's the
Niramour
camera.
bird?
here's the-
Initiative.
Mom got a parrot.
I
I
got
love
a
it.
17.
His name is Henry.
24. 23.
He's my
All
best
right,
friend.
25 to 20.
I'm gonna keep it for
22.
50 years.
25 to 20.
Why are you staring at us like we have 25
No,
to
she
20?
already
Because
said
you
she's
guys are
gonna-
talking and no one's
She's
saying
gonna
anything.
will it to Skylar, is what she
Alright,
said.
so
She dies. Yeah.
you said
Birds are morbid
22.
when you're 50.
20 to 15.
17.
What do you have?
15.
You said 17.
I just wanted to, I want you to see me.
Did you roll too?
And your character's name.
Amina.
And I was like, I know it. Alright, 15 to 10.
7.
15.
Wait,
That's
no. I forgot how numbers
12.
are.
You said 15 to 20 a minute ago, so I'm confused why 15 got brought up again. But 15.
A 12 in intelligence.
Alright, you said 12. Alright, and 5 to 10.
7.
5.
15.
Alright.
Oh my intelligence is
Did you get less than that?
Phosphorus.
I got 12.
Sorry.
I don't have my standard.
Intelligence. I'm probably the smartest one here. Figures.
And you say you got a 5?
What's your intelligence, Matt?
10. It's actually not that good.
Oh, wow.
I'm average.
Oh, dude.
My constitution's where it's at.
Oh, your intelligence is
I can
also
drink
high.
you all under the bus.
You should tell me.
Remember the one and only time Niramour drank and she got drugged?
Oh my gosh. It's like the path of the drunken fist. Should you have like a low constitution so that way you can get drunk easier?
Makes sense. Here's the AI.
Strategy.
Well, the drunken fist, you don't actually have to be drunk. It's about mocking. It's also about mocking. You can roleplay it as being drunk.
Lame.
Alright, Bhel. Your turn.
I guess this is a snow worm. I put a orb up and it scans the monster. Casting True Strike. I gain insight into the monster's defenses, and next turn I'll get advantage.
Alright. Does he have to roll or what?
No, it's just automatic.
It's automatic?
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. Vulnerable to fire, immune to cold.
This really sucks.
That was a horrible thing.
Yeah, who only has fire spots.
Niramour is gonna be really useful.
If she
When
can
he
hit.
does the
Said no one ever.
and reveals the weaknesses, does he have to tell us or do we all know?
He would have to tell you guys.
Okay.
I'm telling you as the DM speaks it.
Okay.
Alright.
You should tell me and our secret
What
best
did you
friend
say
sign
you
language.
needed to cast True Strike?
What?
What did you say you did to cast True Strike?
I just held up one of my orbs and it did like a little
Scan.
like light.
Biometric scan.
Yes.
Oh, you're like that one character in.
Oh, he's got a little necklace on. He's looking kind of cute or whatever.
What's the big blow up one that he's based off of?
Hey,
Oh,
Max.
Big Hero.
Yeah, you're like the orb lady in Big Hero 6.
Yeah, huh. Accurate.
We have 2 Big Hero 6 characters.
Alright,
There's 6 of us.
Amina.
Oh, hold on.
I just thought of a name for the group. It just hit me.
Is that
It
it?
just hit me all of a sudden.
Is that it though?
Yeah.
Big Hero 6.
So I'm assuming the carriage came to a halt.
Yeah, basically what okay, so to describe what happens to the carriage is like it like immediately probably in like
Jumped up and moved to
20
the left or right.
yeah, in like 20 feet of you, like this creature emerges like it just creating a giant hole, like the horses, throwing back, halting everything, like kind of like almost jutting the carriage in like
Wanted to get the hell out of there.
yeah, it's just like it stopped, they all stop, almost wanting to split off, but it might have caused some damage.
Oh, right.
I get out of the cart. Is there? Yeah, I'll just get out of the cart and go to kind of the side of Cuilorea. Maybe like 5 or 10 feet off of her.
Do you remember Sky's story?
Yeah.
And you're like,
I'll
is
just
this a purple
Ready
worm?
to dodge. If it
I thought
comes
that was
to,
like you
if
said
it
there was
lunges at
rumbling
us,
under the ground. I
I'll
thought,
jump
Was
to
it
Okay.
the
strike a
About
bonus
this?
action?
No, it's an action, but I don't have a bonus action, so I
Is this a purple worm?
You can't dodge, or you
I don't
can't
think
ready
so.
dodge if
No.
you.
Might be.
Is there anything? Oh,
that's
alright.
Yeah, monks are overpowered. Everyone knows that.
It's vulnerable to fire.
Amina, your turn.
I'm going to step forward
Hey, I
in
know fire.
between Cuilorea and
Oh my god, I'm gonna be holding
I guess it's Niramour. Yeah.
Yeah, these two.
and I'm going to shout, "Let us pass," at the monster.
Are you trying to intimidate it?
Yes.
Alright, roll intimidation check.
Sorry, I'm looking through this to see what's going on. Okay, just want to make sure.
Nice, he's scared to
What do I add to that? Nothing.
No, you got intimidation is your charisma modifier, and if you're proficient in it, you can add your proficiency bonus.
That's a 9.
As you yell, "Let us pass!" You kind of see this creature as it like, it kind of makes like an S curl upward, and it just like it looks at you, and you just hear it just go, "Oh," just like right at you. It is not stepping down.
I'm gonna look at Cuilorea and say, do you know what it said?
No. I need to cast a spell to know what it says.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Science.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Angus.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to it,
I guess that's what
like within like tail distance of it or punching distance. I don't know.
What's your movement?
I don't know. It's enough. 20. No,
It's
25.
enough.
That's as far as I can get.
Yeah,
For real? Let me
was
see
20
that.
That was 25. I think you started right here. Oh, 25.
Yeah, or move diagonally over. That'd be 25 too.
that one.
Don't be next to this tail.
So are you moving this way?
Yes, there you go. There you go. All right, so I'm also going to attempt to intimidate it. I'm gonna be like, "Shoo! Get away, you foul twit!" And I'm gonna like shoo my hands just to get him off the road.
Roll an intimidation check.
7.
Nothing. It,
Really?
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It looks at you, and it again just keeps on. It kind of makes like a roaring at you, but it's not
Nothing.
backing down.
I'm gonna lightly just smack it with my hand, like just a slap, just to get it to run away.
Roll for an attack.
All right. Nat 20 on an unarmed strike.
Of all times.
I slapped it to get it to run. I don't know. That's just what I got.
I think you roll a d4.
No,
It says 1d4 halved is what it says.
Yeah, 1d4 half. So roll a d4. Add your strength.
3 plus 2? 5?
Is that
Cool.
so? You rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3.
So it's
And I had
6,
two.
'cause he crit.
No, it's 3. Half of 3 is going to be what?
2.
Two.
You don't run down.
And then plus his strength is 2, so it's just a 4.
Just a 4?
It's just
This
a
thing is
4.
terrified right now. I just slapped its ass like I ain't scared of nothing.
That's
He's
pretty-
intimidated.
That's a pretty hard slap. Did it?
It was a hard
does it
slap.
have like seal?
You can you see
like-
you can see a handprint, right?
Does it have like seal like skin?
Slap my ass
Yeah,
like a
it's-
clown.
So it's like when you smack it, it has like very like smooth, slick skin, but it's like very like frigid, like very cold to the touch.
It was like hitting like a ice.
Yeah, it's almost like hitting ice. It's like
My hand's like steel. It doesn't matter.
it's a strong beast. Like that wasn't blubber you hit. That was like straight muscle. Just like,
Oh, I critted him with a slap.
all right. So Tyr.
I run up in between
Coward.
Imina and Cuilorea, right between them.
What's up, baby?
Coward.
Look at all this in the
15.
middle here. Look at that.
Yeah,
Where you going?
that's it. That's fine. And I draw my shield. I cast. I guess I don't have to do that. I ask him in Draconic.
Well, what? If you have the language, did I
Are
already
you a
say that?
Sandhorn?
No reply.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn. With my shield ready.
Niramour.
Cuilorea, can you talk to this thing? Is this one of those things you can talk to?
I have never encountered this thing. I don't know. I can try. But it very well just be a bunch of growling and hissing. Some animals aren't intelligent enough to form a line of communication.
I'm going to Prepare Scorching Ray to be released upon a negative response to Cuilorea. Negative being, it will not let us pass, it hisses at her and seems like it's going to attack her, or it does anything to anyone.
He's clearly not intelligent.
Anything threatening to anyone, I will release Scorching Ray.
Alright.
Clearly not intelligent. He didn't run away with my slap.
I was even going to speak to this man, but y'all are like, listen, okay.
No,
I was ready to kill it, and then y'all were like, no, and I'm like,
I mean, he's pretty much almost dead right now after I slapped him. Let's be real.
Cuilorea.
I guess we're gonna cast Speak with Animals. And I'm gonna, hey, what's the issue?
No response.
He's clearly a
If
fool.
you don't talk to me, my friends are about to kill ya. And I can't do anything to stop it. I've tried it before. It doesn't work out that way.
Nope.
You get the inkling that this isn't an animal that you can speak to. This is not really an animal, you know.
That's nice.
It's not that it's not nice.
What?
It's just that it doesn't. The spell isn't really going to connect with this beast.
Well,
This
it says
monster.
It says beast on here.
Yes, but speak with animals is like speaking with like animals. It's not speaking with there's different classifications between an animal, a monster, an elemental. You know, this isn't your ordinary animal that you would see on Earth.
It says monsters on here.
Let me see.
Read it out.
Mr. the DM.
It says monsters.
It says monsters. It says beasts.
I would hate to be your teacher.
Yeah.
Like, that just sounds miserable.
Alright.
I think it said monsters. I saw a monster on there somewhere.
Your teacher's up there. This is the answer. Actually, right here in the
You
book.
can't speak
Like
with
right
that.
here.
It
Let's
says that.
see.
You can't speak with that. It says that too.
Let's look at it.
Excuse me. Why did you say I got this question wrong on the test? The book
That
textbook
is
says this
me.
right here.
That is me.
Right here. Look at this textbook.
I
Right
do
here.
that.
We were literally talking.
We were talking about that
this
today with my mom. How when I was younger, I used to just be like,
When you were younger, I see you doing it like
I
yesterday.
I do it now too, but
I love people like that. They always get my questions like proved right, and then I got a better grade. It was amazing.
probably did get my dinosaur disasters class a better grade on a lot of things. I'd be like, this is actually this.
I'm always just like, I don't really care. And then someone fixes it for me, and they're like, actually, you need to do this, the right answer. And then the people that pick the actual right answer get mad because it gets changed. Yup. Just make a ruling, Mr. the DM.
I will.
He's like, I tried to, and challenged everything I said.
Listen, I
Odds
was
you're
going to kill
right,
it, but
even
you
you're
guys
not.
were like, let's talk to
Nope,
it.
it's
So
not. She's right.
I was like, sure, let's talk to this cute, this
Hey, we already gave it every chance. I slapped its butt.
opalescent
We need to kill it now.
blue shiny thing. Yeah,
Did you get shiny paint? Or did
I think
you
that was
just,
pretty
coat
No,
it in?
it's a pre-painted.
It's called metallic paint.
I
So,
really like the whole aesthetic of you writing on paper, but it's actually on an iPad, and you have highlighters and like cute little note things. Oh,
Alright, so
this was
to help explain this is that
you're wrong. Get over it. Right?
that's cute.
Except for Matt. Matt's never wrong.
I think he was
Animals.
talking about me.
So
He
like
can do as many concentration spells as he wants.
animals are like what we in the real world would see as, and
Barnyard.
your
Woodland
barnwood,
creatures.
woodland creatures. This creature isn't a creature that is natural.
It's a monster. But it covers
And-
monsters on the
So
paper.
was it not born or was it created?
Yes.
Look at the
Oh,
confidence.
so you'd actually be able to get that information.
Was
So
it
as
created? Like from a tube?
We're about to break open this plot.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. I don't know.
You can't argue with it though. It's happening.
Basically, it is a creature that is not a normal
Poor
creature.
Robbie.
That would explain why she's never seen this, because she is of the ice. Because I thought that was really weird that you've never seen a creature that is obviously made of snow and stuff, and you are from the
Obviously
snow.
made of
I didn't
snow.
know.
So-
I don't know if I
If you
can
punch
This isn't a
it,
creature
it'll
that you
disintegrate.
can speak to. You would need
Yep,
a higher
feels
level
like snow.
Spell to you would
This
need
is
a
so
higher
high.
level.
I just can't do it.
Can I cast it at third
Burn
level
it
spell
up.
then?
It's like 86 degrees.
There's a spell called Speak with. I think it's called Speak with Monsters. That would be the spell that you would need.
Is there a spell that says commune with whatever the hell you want? Didn't somebody speak to a tree once?
I did.
I mean, like,
I also spoke to the Yetis. I think. And the spider monster.
look, Greg wants us to kill it. I want to kill it. Let's just kill it.
I'm down for killing it.
Alright.
I gave it every chance.
Is there
It
anything
needed
else
to
you're
run
gonna
away.
do, Cuilorea?
Yeah, the Gribble would be like, he's not responding to. It's not responding to me, so I guess it means ill harm.
Also, did my flex give me any street cred with the group? When I slapped it.
You smacking its ass. Just
I was
made
kind
me
of
excited.
impressed.
Thank you. Yes, street cred.
The slap was pretty.
I expected that from you.
It was a total flex.
Alright, so it's now his turn. So,
I wonder who's gonna attack. Okay.
Is he motioning to attack someone? Because I'm attacking him if that's happening.
I see him running away from me and going for all of you all because he's terrified of me.
alright. Matt, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
You had to ask because it was you.
I love
know.
that.
Everyone's like, hey, how do you know if you're a DM? Does a 28 hit? I don't know, it's Matt! Somehow I screwed
I
up.
really need to cast Shield of Faith.
Alright, so you take you take 11 points of damage and are now grappled. So what happens is, as you smack this beast on the on like the high
Tushy?
side, yeah, its tail like reacts from that, and kind of like a whipping action, kind of wraps itself around you, squeezing very tightly.
Oh no.
What would it take to free me? Does her fireball free me?
There's 3 fireballs coming. I've got 4 dice in my hand. The rest is for wild
Firebolts.
magic.
That's what I said, firebolt. It's on tape.
Actually, scorching ray. But
That's what I said, Scorching Ray. Everyone heard me. It's on tape.
Alright, roll for your attack.
all right.
34.
I rolled 2 nat ones, an 11 and a 13, which would become a 19 and a 17. And then one's a nat 1. And one was wild magic, so
So which one's wild magic?
I mean, before I started rolling, I said it was the red one, but if you want to let the second one hit, we can renege that. Because I rolled 2 nat ones.
No. You didn't say the right. You said that one. I heard you.
So you said the red one was?
No.
Well, so 2 of them hit.
Sure, and we did wild magic.
So
That's on tape.
I mean,
heard
I
it.
don't know what hit is, but I got a 19 and a 17.
those hit.
Okay. And then, do you want me to roll for wild magic first, or do you want me to roll damage first?
Roll for wild magic.
Alright. So wild magic is a 33.
Oh. I'm literally gonna
And
laugh
then-
if it's like make. Oh wait, I can look. If it like makes it
Damage.
disappear.
Teleport whatever you're looking at. Move back 3 spaces. What if it says move back 3
It's
spaces?
pretty good. It's pretty good. Wait, 33?
What did you say? 33?
33.
Nope, never. No, yeah, that's right.
Move back 3 spaces. Do not pass go.
Alright. Says maximize the damage of the next. Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute. So your next
So is
spell
that-
will be
So
max
pick a
damage.
spell and do it at the highest spell
Yeah,
slot.
and if you hit, it's max damage.
Sweet.
Well, actually, for the next. Maximize.
So that's like 10 rounds. 6 rounds? Yeah. 10 rounds.
This is on the next turn.
No, it's only on the next spell.
Next spell you cast in a minute.
Yeah, so the next
So-
damaging spell that she casts.
In the next minute. So
in
that's
the
like
next
6
minute,
rounds.
So she doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 rounds, but so
Yeah.
she doesn't cast one for 9 rounds
Whenever
on
you
the
want
10th
to.
round. But it's the next damaging spell you do, so.
I did 11 points of fire damage.
11 points of fire damage. Alright. That ends your turn? Or yeah, that was your action. Alright, so
That was my reaction.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even her turn.
Well, it's because she held her action, so that was her turn. Start up from the front, top.
Not
Bhel,
on the bottom.
your turn.
So you attack this thing. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Chromatic.
Get advantage. I literally rolled 2 8s. 14 hit?
No.
No. Well, I try to throw this fiery
Wait.
orb at it.
You have true strike on it, don't you?
I rolled my advantage and I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
2 8s.
Sad.
Feels bad. So yeah. Try to throw my orb at it and it just slithers out of the way.
Yeah. So as you throw these 2 orbs at
Just
it,
one.
or throw this orb at it, it kind of slithers out of the way. Like it happens like right when you see the firebolt of Niramour, and you see how it kind of whips with what's his name, Angus in hand. He kind of lobs a little bit over Imina.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna go stand on the right side of Angus. My movement is 30.
Everyone goes, so it's 5, 10,
Diagonally, because I'm gonna be on his right hand side.
15.
Other side?
His right side?
Yes. Is he facing us?
Alright.
Put her on the other side.
Angus's right side. So on the other side of him.
So,
Near his tail.
Yep.
okay.
There you go. Am I close enough to attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I could be closer, maybe? Yes.
yeah.
Agree? Alright. I'm gonna chop his tail off.
Alright. Roll for attack.
Got it.
That's plus
What's the Warhammer?
What she got?
It's +1. So, that's a. I don't know. Do I add a proficiency bonus to it?
You
Just
add
like
to your
technically
attack
proficient.
bonuses next to it.
Well, I'm not fighting with my Warhammer. I'm fighting with the
Use your strength
the
modifier.
axe. But I am
Are you
proficient.
proficient in
Wait,
All
the one.
all weapons?
yeah,
What are you fighting with?
the axe.
The magical one?
Yeah,
Oh,
which adds a +1 to any attack I have and any damage.
yeah.
And then I add my proficiency bonus
Yeah.
because I'm proficient in all simple weapons and all melee weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's +3 and then so +4, so it's a 19.
All right, that is.
Okay, and then the damage on that
What is it? What's the matter?
How does this hit them?
there is.
I ask you this every time because I'm so concerned.
What's the question? No, that's for spells.
Yeah, like so. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
I actually don't know what the damage is on this.
Yeah.
I've always used the
yeah, I don't know where that
Warhammer's
number comes
damage
from, but
because
yeah.
it was the same thing. So
The witch doctor.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just trying to do things
You said
the right way.
I don't
Instead
know
of
where
just being
those
like,
come
oh, that's not on my sheet.
said
It's not on there. Is it considered a
Wada
hand
wada
axe?
bing bang.
No, I think we.
Ting
Battle
ting wada
axe?
wada bing bang.
I think it was a battle
Yeah, it was a battle
axe.
axe.
Okay, so it's 1d8 slashing.
Yeah.
1d8 slashing to the tail off.
Okay.
It's gonna grow a new one.
Because I'm just so concerned that,
This
that's
one.
all that's for.
Yeah.
What does
that's
grappled mean for me? Like, how does it affect me?
3 plus.
You can't do anything.
The one
Can't do anything?
You can breathe if you allow, if you've not. That's
damage
wrong.
rolls. So
I'm
it's
sure I could
4
cast
points of
spells,
damage.
right?
If it's verbal.
All right, what's going on?
It depends if he
4
has.
points of damage.
If he has you like
4 points
this,
damage.
maybe.
I
But if he
wanted
has
to
your
chop
arm,
his tail off, but I don't know if I actually did it. I don't know how far
All right.
down I chopped.
So you go for a nice mighty swing, which does break skin and does leave a chunk. But when you look at this, you can tell that the thought of wanting to chop this off is a mighty thought, but this is a thick tail. I'm talking 3 thick.
so it's gonna take 3 chops, just like how Taylor's third out.
3 chops. Okay. Got it.
Use a thick boy. And his turn. Is he finished?
Is that
Yeah, that's my turn.
all right? Cool, Aang, it's your turn.
Okay, so what does being grappled mean for me?
Let's see.
Like, am I allowed to do anything? Or is there something I gotta do to break free?
Pretty sure it's a breaking free type deal.
Well, I guess this would be more of your restraint. So basically, your movement is 0, and your attack rolls against your attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Okay, but because of sure strike, they're just normal?
I don't think so.
No, true strike's just for me.
Just for you? Okay, what's that thing around his neck then?
That's just to say that he has true strike on him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is this true strike that consistent, or is it just one
No,
time?
it's just, just one thing.
Alright, well,
My attack is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Alright. Would I be able to grab my amulet at least? I need it in my hand. Kind of like wiggle my fingers over and go.
you can try. But yes, yeah, well, I'll allow it.
Alright. Alright, cool. Cool.
He will allow.
Cool.
Sorry, I just throwing dice at you.
So I'm gonna wiggle my fingers over, and I'm gonna whisper myself a little prayer for some protection from a man named Moradin, who is not a man but a deity. Try to get me some shield of faith going. Alright. Yes, alright, cool. Cool. So I'm concentrating on that from now on. And then I'm going to ask for a mighty sacred flame-like attack to strike it. Ow.
Is that an attack roll?
That is an attack. That is a cantrip attack.
Well, if you have to roll the hit, then you have to roll at disadvantage.
No, but it's instantaneous? Oh no, that's
That's the duration.
Oh no. They must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, so you have to roll with him.
Yes.
Doesn't verify.
Okay, I was thinking that if you read it, then I probably won't. But who goes first? Me.
What does he have to make?
A dexterity saving throw.
What?
Oh, what does that mean? Like my dexterity?
What's
Yeah.
your
What does he have to be?
your spell?
Your spell DC.
Oh, my spell DC. It is 14.
He fails.
Yes. All right, so 2d8 of fire damage.
Alright.
What do you mean I can't do it?
5 and a 2. All
Yeah,
right.
I can do it.
Do I add anything to that?
No.
Okay.
5 and a 2, that's what, 7?
Yep.
Alright, I think it's just concentration then. Wow, you're killing me, Smalls.
Alright. So. That ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
So, it's up to you.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on him.
How much damage did you do?
So we can
7.
get some advantage.
Damn, I'm about to roll so many dice.
Aim, shoot my little puff of smoke. Trying to coat him. He has to make
You're gonna crank that all the way up to like level 4.
Did he make it?
Yeah.
And she needs a bonus action to cast it
That was the next. He was supposed to get a what?
Max
Minus
6.
15.
Yeah.
I'm about to cast 4 rays at him. And if
So
they
I
all
missed
have advantage, then
with
I'm
my
gonna be
puff.
rolling 8 dice plus the weapon.
Your puff was that
That's a
the.
spell. Fairy Fire.
Oh, yeah, so. As you try to cast Fairy Fire around it to make it glow, it just. It's supposed to be a deck save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of moves out of the way.
Ooh,
I'll end my turn.
you failed my dex save.
Niramour.
Alright, so I'm about to roll for advantage on each
Very
of 4
fire.
rays, so this is gonna be
You, like,
8
of the
rolls,
fade
so I
somehow?
know which ones are gonna hit.
Are you like a fairy of some sort?
So I'm casting
Why do you get advantage?
Weird.
because he cast fairy fire on it.
It missed.
No.
Okay.
Oh, never mind then. Ignore that. So all of these are to hit, and then I'll roll a different one for wild magic.
Alright, pause before you start rolling. What is what?
These are all to hit,
Just to hit, bruh.
and then I will roll 1 for wild magic. So I just said.
My friend was hanging out. Wow. Is it possible to roll that bad?
Alright. This
That
one's a 17.
I'm hearing some lucky getting
And I'm
used.
using lucky on 2 of them. I'm using 2 of my luckies right now because that was
Like a
not
7
okay.
and like 2 2s. Like it was pretty bad. A 7, 5, and a 2.
That's a 21. And that's a 20. That's better. So 3 of those are gonna hit at max damage, and then this is for wild magic. I got a 19.
Of course.
So it's what is 6 times 6? 36 points of fire damage.
He dead. He gone. We toasted him.
What does the
We're gonna be
vulnerability
eating good
do?
tonight.
Does it
Scorching
double
ray.
it?
Okay.
Let's see.
We're gonna be eating good in the neighborhood.
I know it's either it's like double damage or
Let me double check.
okay. Yeah, that's fire, right?
Yeah.
Does D&D give you like bonuses for eating monsters?
That's called poison. Is it poison?
You don't get like a stat buff for like a day or something like you would in a video game?
Depends on what it's made of.
Huh. I'm willing to try.
How much damage is it?
It's gonna be a commando warrior.
36.
Alright.
I don't know if it will be more than 36.
Cooking it with
maybe
the
double. I don't know if that, like,
engine of a
doubles
ship.
or adds extra.
Alright, let's see.
What was that like round thing they pulled out of the giant worm?
It was a collection of crystals. What are the crystals they use for lightsabers?
Oh, kyber crystal?
Kyber crystals. So when the worm eats like the rocks and stuff, sometimes there's crystals in those rocks, and it can't digest that, so it collects it kind of like our kidney stones, and that's what that
Like
is.
a clam. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Very, very rare. Very like.
Yeah, they pulled that out, and I'm just like, I apparently don't know enough about Star Wars.
Alright, so let me see. I know you hit last time with like 11. Who hit with like doing only like 4 damage?
Matt with his crit slap.
Oh.
Yes, that was the first hit, but you hit doing 4 damage.
With
Okay.
his tail.
With his tail, so
Ow.
that makes it that. And then after that, he did 7 points of damage. In
Fire damage.
Sacred Flame?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
It's radiant.
Yeah, exactly.
A flame-like radiance descends, so
It does radiant damage.
1d8 radiant damage.
that is what it says, 1d8 radiant damage. Shut up. It's called Sacred Flame.
Yep.
A fire.
Sacred.
Fire.
Radiant fire.
Gosh.
Alright.
Using
and
a
then
Von Gekko
you
Sharon
just
Gauntlet
did
or some bullcrap.
36.
36 points of damage.
Fire damage.
Sacred fire.
Sometimes I'm useful.
Wow.
Brandon said, I'm sorry I can't watch what's going on. I gave him an update and he said, are you always a badass? And I said, no, I usually don't hit.
You're a badass. I slapped its butt. I need my street cred. I should have earned it right there.
Alright. Who's got a calculator?
In my brain. Literally everyone in the entire
Except
world.
for me, because for some reason iPads don't have calculators.
Except for people in North Korea. They don't have calculators.
You're told what 2 plus 2 equals?
It took a massive amount of damage.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Alright. So,
Is it wounded enough to wrap its tail around me? Oh, take it off of me, I mean, whatever.
no, it still has you.
Likes me a lot, apparently.
It does.
Trying to claim me as a mate.
It might. Man, it rolled horrible on initiative. Alright, so, what happens is as you, what is the spell that you're casting?
Scorching ray.
So
It's
as you
3 rays of
cast
fire.
those 3
Radiant
rays of
damage.
fire and it hits it, you can see as like, when it hits like that kind of like soft like frost exterior that it has, it's almost like it just kind of like melts right through that, and you can see it as it starts to burn kind of like its skin. You can see like the burn marks, and it looks hurt, very hurt, and very angry.
You ever see Kung Pao when they punch the hole straight out of the guy? No, nobody.
So, Niramour turn to Cuilorea.
I'm gonna try to cast Fairy Fire on it. So he needs to make a dex.
All these
saving throw.
fairies.
Everyone's casting the same spell.
You have to believe.
And what's your spell DC?
15.
It makes it.
Why?
Kinda sus.
Only Kayn missed.
What? Did she hit or miss?
No,
No,
it
I missed.
Oh, I thought you said it makes it. I assume you was talking about
No.
it
lame.
It has a.
Is Fairy Fire both?
No, it's
No,
an
it's
action.
just-
The whole spell slot.
Jeez.
A whole one that's just wasted.
I can't do anything else, so I guess I'm gonna ready my spear just in case it, goes under the ground or tries to attack me or one of my mates.
Alright.
That's it. Can't do anything else.
What you do?
I like to run my fingers through my hand, actually. I want a mohawk.
I feel your pain.
Alright, so as
now brown cow.
so what happens is
You can't really disengage from someone your tail is wrapped around.
but it doesn't mean you get a reaction because you're going.
If he runs, do I go with it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all gonna chase me into the woods? Oh no! What about my street cred?
No, he's gone. What a conundrum.
So you get swung over here, and let's see.
I bet my movement's like 60 right now.
I wish I had a cone for this. I need Niramour,
Kind of cold.
Soter, Cuilorea, and
I'm way over. I'm way over, bro.
Bhel
I'm way over.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ha, proficient.
Apparently I
Good.
do too.
12.
23.
Oh, it wasn't gonna touch me. I don't think I made it, but
But I'm gonna leave that.
my constitution is 18.
I'm proficient, so that
I just dropped it. I tried to roll it in there and it fell out.
Oh, that's great.
Where are you
Yeah, we don't mess with that.
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Whoa, chill. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like about 20 guys.
I don't have a
I
constitution.
have
You all take 600 cold damage.
Where's my saving throw section?
Why?
I don't think that's a thing.
But
Saving throws. See, it's like a saving throw section, like one for constitution
On your-
and dexterity.
I don't know what your thing
I guess
looks
that's
like.
supposed to be written there,
But
probably.
there's nothing under Constitution, so it's just saving throws.
It's just
So your saving throws are
modifier
going to be
plus whichever
over.
two
Oh
you're
god.
proficient.
But it's up top here, normally.
You're
His
probably
sheet looks
proficient
different than
in
everyone else's.
Yeah.
Constitution and wisdom.
Why does my sheet look different than everyone else's
That's
sheet?
because you're weird.
You gave it to me.
That's a
Well-
lie.
No, it's not. I've never printed one of these out in my life. You gave it to me.
Let me see it. Does it look like this?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just right there. It's the diamond. It's on top.
Yeah.
So look at Constitution and the first one, saving throws.
Like
It's whatever your modifier is.
Oh, they all individually say saving throws.
yes.
I don't have anything written on any of those.
That's fine. You just look at your modifier, and if it's bold colored in, you add your proficiency bonus. So you don't have to fill them in. That's what it kind of helps you from having to do.
You didn't. I think you're probably proficient in wisdom and constitution because you're a cleric and a dwarf. Those are probably the two that you're proficient in.
Alright.
Okay.
It's like a race in your class.
So,
You have to look it up.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing on any of these.
Niramour, what did you roll?
23.
That's a lot.
23. You
I didn't print it
take
out.
Chill out on these numbers.
22 points damage.
I'm dead.
Let's see.
Pretty close.
Is it Constitution
So
or Dex
tier.
saving throw?
What did you roll? Natural 20?
Yeah.
You take 23 points of damage. Or, did I say 22 or 23?
22.
22 points. 22
Who
points.
the hell do I take
What?
We'll be back up to full.
20 points of damage when I roll a nat
So
20?
wisdom and
You
constitution.
take
I feel like there's another one that I
22
have
points of damage.
proficiency in. I don't know what it would be.
That can't be accurate.
If you look
Gloria,
at it,
what
it's
did you roll?
It's under your class. So if you look
Okay.
at your
16?
cleric-
So I
You
would take
45 points
4
damage.
and add
You are,
3, so
I'm
my saving
dead.
throw would be 7.
Do I
I'm
hold on,
good.
hold on. Before
I'm
we
definitely
get to
proficient in
her,
Constitution.
I didn't add
and
no
wisdom.
proficiency or anything.
You sure?
So would
Yes.
that
I
make
just
any
said that,
difference?
I don't know.
No, I'm positive about those two.
All right.
So this would be 6.
And
22
Bhel,
Don't worry
points
about
of
it.
damage.
I feel like there was one more.
you're down.
You only get
Alright.
2.
There's only 2. Yeah, then that's right.
Amazing.
Alright, explain what happens.
So what happens is, as Niramour casting 3 fireballs, you see its agitation, and you just kind of see this almost like frost that kind of like comes out of like you can see like this frost forming around its like chest and its nostrils, and as it casts a 60-foot cone around you, just breathing.
Is it breath? I thought it's dex save.
It's kind of cold. That's what it did.
No, this is a Constitution.
Oh, okay.
I am used to the cold.
The cold never.
Damn. So you guys all are feeling this very chilled wind around you guys. Some of you guys can you can see as like the frost on your hair, on your lips, almost turning blue. You see your friends you see your friends Cuilorea and Bhel just drop from the freezing cold temperatures. This flash freeze that has hit everyone.
I can't
fight.
go save.
Good fight.
It's almost dead though.
Let's see.
This is the second time I've been down in this campaign.
Well, it wouldn't happen if it was a dragon. I would have defeated it by now.
Dragon, all be dead.
No, I would have defeated it by now. I wouldn't have held back. Slapped it.
Alright. Let's see. It then
It's like mythic 5.
Smiley told me I gotta put my beard on.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
let's see.
I'm like mythic Castle Nathria with freaking eye level 150 tank right now.
It then takes Angus, squeezing you just a little bit tighter.
Don't do anything to me. I'm too stout. Too stout.
Bites your head off.
I have a question.
And yes,
When it moved, since I was attacking its tail.
It didn't leave your.
it did leave.
Okay.
So the circle part is what you would be worried about, and it just shifted, so it's still in your movement. So it's still in your range. And then throws Angus.
What's its strength? Because I'm pretty heavy. I weigh 350 pounds.
Oh my god.
350.
Plus 5.
That doesn't sound like it's strong enough to me.
What? Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway. Throwing him at Soter, you take 5 points of damage.
What?
So he
What?
took a motherfucker and hit a motherfucker with that motherfucker.
Yes, he
I take 5 points of damage.
You take 5 points of damage.
Can I put up my shield to stop it?
Oh.
Yeah, why I feel
I
like
mean, it rolled a
Wait,
natural,
wait, wait, I got a better idea.
It's a
Oh, he rolled a
motherfucker.
natural-
Hit a
it rolled a
motherfucker
natural
with a-
19 plus 5.
Can I catch him?
Can I catch this? Is dodgeball. You're out.
Roll a dex.
You're out.
Roll a strength. You choose. I'll allow you to choose.
One time in our first campaign, I summoned a dragon and Trey threw it at
I
me.
am
and
here
killed
for
me
battle
with
plus
it.
support.
I'm here for battle.
What you did?
Not one.
You're not.
Oh,
I feel like now it just made it worse.
it did.
Yeah. You guys are both now knocked prone.
It sickles.
Yep, that's what I am. I poop
But he's
myself.
not grappled anymore.
I poop myself.
You're
every
not
time.
grappled, but you're not prone.
Got knocked down. This is the worst dodge.
Yeah, take away the ring of shame.
You're lucky there's not a prone one because they're like, oh, Take away the ring of shame.
There needs to be Yamcha. That's what it needs to be called. Dead Yamcha.
You've been Yamcha. Alright, that ends its turn. Bhel.
A turn.
There's my angel wings. I'm up in heaven. Bye.
Bhel, make your first saving throw, or not saving throw, but death save. Alright. Amina. It's your turn. Two of your friends.
Four.
Two of your friends are grasping off to dear life. The other two knocked prone.
The king's over here grasping on for dear life too.
Runs
No,
away.
I'm straight. I'm good. It's all
Okay.
good. I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm making this with a note.
Okay, vertical infinity.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I am going to attempt to chop off its tail again. I don't know.
I'm not in its tail. I'm not in its tail
I'm gonna
anymore.
hit it with my axe.
Alright. Hit it with your axe.
Draw some coffins with your paint thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
Put that
I
magical
just
power
need
to
a
use.
small doll one.
Small doll one.
Give me a baby one. Okay.
Send me off. Let it eat me.
This picture right here is amazing.
Should take a picture of that.
I don't know where it came from, but
17.
17
there
hits.
you go.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I don't know how you got that number.
That's beautiful.
Post it in
Oh,
5
you're
seconds to
different.
see how it's
What's
going.
your,
I'm
is your
so
main
happy.
Wisdom? I mean, intelligence.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Yeah.
Look at us.
5.
5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah.
What is wrong with you?
So as you go, you know, it whips its tail, and as it whips its tail and throws Angus, you look back and you see him just almost like a speeding bullet hit Soter. As you see him kind of brace for it, they both get knocked back. You again see that tail kind of whip towards you. Go for another hack, hitting that same spot, kind of moving it in deeper, but still not hacking off that tail. You've left a really huge dent into it.
Stuck between a rock and a frost salamander.
Angus, your turn.
This is definitely putting us into a
What's it take to get up? Is it like half my movement or
Half your
something?
movement.
Alright, I spend half my movement getting up.
The smallest and tallest people.
Don't even have a thing.
5, 10.
You'd be right there since you're right there.
Alright. I am going to.
It looks like he's running away, and we know that. He's crazy.
Where is. Gosh, dang
Two
it.
dead people? Right
Where's
next to you.
Imina at? I don't see her.
Right here.
Okay, I can't make that far. I'm gonna go over next to Nira. There's an open spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand next to her. I had so many options and don't know what to
Don't worry
do.
about the two dead people.
Oh, that's right, y'all are. Oh, man.
Oh no. Continue into what you
Like
do.
Game of Thrones shit.
Oh, that's
I don't have any mass healing
Frozen
spells.
shits right now.
Oh,
That'd be
dope.
That would be. I kind of wish, but I don't
Well, no, I have
Blue,
mass
ice
healing
blue.
word, but I didn't ready it, so I don't think you'll allow that, will you?
Nope, it's not ready, so you're not ready.
Bitch, I'm dead.
I have revivify and create food and water. I'm an idiot. What does revivify do again? I don't have the card for it for some reason.
Yeah, you made one in.
Go on,
I
look
can
up
bring
Revivify.
someone back up, but I will check.
What's he looking?
Is it in the
Revivify.
Revivify. Alright.
I don't know. I have revivify and create food and water ready for a third level
Range is
slot.
touch. You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Well, the only one I can touch is Soter, and he is not dead.
I mean, you could reverse that movement. You just did.
Leave me to die.
I never go back.
Spare
I
them.
refuse.
What's the difference between that and spare?
Spare the dying and revivify?
Yeah.
Revivify me. We have to be dead. We're not dead yet until we
I'm not
get
dead.
done with our.
So
Oh.
revivify is
Might
more of
knocked out.
like bringing you back.
After he, like, if he fails all three.
Spare the die
Yeah.
prevents you from
Revivify.
having to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I get it. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to cast a 3rd level healing word on. You have healing spells, right? Okay, so
Oh, shit ton.
I'm going to use a 3rd level healing word on Cuilorea.
Yes, Res the healer. We're smart.
Alright. Roll.
And so it means 1d4, and I modify that by 2d4. So 3d4 total.
3.
Where's the d4? I think.
And then
What
you
is-
revive
No.
them like we do.
Raisins
with
have
Star.
a face on them.
What is that crunchy?
That's
One,
when we have to play Dumpster.
one.
Just sad.
So, what is my spell modifier?
Okay,
Proficiency,
random.
I think, in your.
11. Decent, what is that spell?
What's the spell
Oh, it's
modifier?
whatever. Charisma? What does he do?
Charisma?
Intelligence?
So it should be
6. So each of them are increased by 6.
Whatever.
I think you had 6 to the total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're at 14.
Not throwing away my shot. I'm gonna run away from this scene now. Oh, JK.
The person who's gonna leave me has just healed.
JK.
I'm cool.
I don't know, now I like you more.
I just died. See you later.
There's that.
Morden, give us a little bit of a hand, please.
so that ends
That's
Angus's
it.
turn.
Yup.
So it's here.
I will cast Spare the Dying. Oh, let me get up first. That might help.
What is your movement speed? 30 or
30.
40?
30. Yeah.
Oh, you were doing
Use
that
the
musical a
rest
second ago. I hear it now.
to go over to Bhel and cast Spare.
What
Yeah.
musical? I don't even know.
It's about that
I can
American
That's
forefather.
movement.
It's like a
That's,
rap musical.
Hamilton?
Yeah, she was doing
What?
Hamilton a second ago. I just caught up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dude, I'm tired.
Missed
I'm
it.
so
Wait,
tired.
what? Are you singing
From-
Hamilton?
Yes, I'm just saying stuff. Having acted.
Yeah,
like
see?
crap.
Smart. I'm just slow.
I propel myself up. Run over. Bhel.
Soter,
Pulp Fiction.
I'm dying.
Like right to the.
I'm dying. Please. Take this. Take this. Take this.
So did my special. Oh! What in the blue?
Before I go, I want you to have this. Make it for me.
It's plans for the Death Star.
Pretty much. I want to see if this
I'm convinced I'm dying.
Scene.
He revived you and you're still convinced you're dying?
Yeah.
Scene.
Great.
Well, you spared me.
It's
I'm
an
like,
action. It's an
what was it, 0?
On the cusp.
I'm at 0.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So I'm unconscious.
No, I think it brings
I
you
don't
to
give a
one.
fuck about creatures no more. I don't give a fuck about
Does it?
animals.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure he doesn't.
She's
have-
ready to fight a
She's
dragon.
just stable.
We're all ready
She's
now.
stable.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm unconscious now.
He just had 0.
I am up for bloodshed.
All
I bet
right.
you're not gonna get my
Then I'll
way.
use a bonus action. Use healing word. And it's
Ugh.
1d8, 1d4 spell modifier. And then I get to add a little bit.
Sweet. Okay. I can get some more healing up in your bitch.
4 plus 7. And sorry. Yeah, but I get to
If
add.
we finish this fight, and then Kayn rolls on day 6, and we find another worm. I'm gonna teleport out of this universe.
Do what?
Quick
15.
finish this fight, and then Kayn rolls for day 6, and we get
Ugh.
another bad roll, and another one of these things
Push
comes
me
out.
up. Push me up. I am not dead no more.
No, you're still prone.
Oh.
Whatever. I saw ice.
You are well.
How much is it?
You're welcome.
Who's dead?
Did I give you something?
You gave me plans for the Death Star.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
We just
I thought I
copied
was
Rogue One.
dying, and
I will take care of it.
This can only end well.
Into my turn.
Alright.
imagine that it looks. I'm not an illustrator. Just imagine that it looks good,
Alright.
better than what that
I'm
is.
gonna back as far toward me as I can. So that's 6 spaces this way. I was thinking laterally, but that works too.
No, his spatial movement.
Okay.
But 2 diagonal though.
I'm scared.
And I'm gonna do it again just far away so it doesn't kill me. We're gonna keep going at it.
That's outside of your range, I'm sorry.
Alright.
She moved away from me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Needs to hit.
Yes.
So we got a 17, a 25, and a 10 to hit.
Two of
Two
them
of them hit. This is wild magic. I did not wild magic. And then that's 15 fire damage.
What?
No, nothing.
Don't forget to add the what is the vulnerability to?
15. It doubles it. Alright.
This is the
36
mini
I read,
boss
that
for
was
the
like
dragon.
78.
That's what he's laughing about.
He's like, oh well, she got a spell slots. And I won't kill her.
Wait, how much
Oh, but I can kill your friend.
I did 15, but that was 30, and earlier when I did 36, that was 78.
I'm just trying to survive out here, you
And
know.
the first time when I did 11, that was 22. So for those keeping score, is that right?
I don't know. Is it?
That into your turn?
Yep.
Alright. So, as you run over to, I guess would be your left, you slide and cast out Sacred Flame one more time, hitting it in the chest, and like you can see that it's really starting to like penetrate, like even though it's like it's fire, but it's like leaving very deep like burns on it. But you can see as that happens, you start seeing like this like crystallized like frost, kind of like that last breath attack, just kind of like coating up its chest and up to its neck. And it just roars out, and you see like a soft just as it's like screaming in pain. Cuilorea, your turn.
I'm gonna get up real quick. And how much movement do I have left? 15?
15.
I'm gonna move back as far as I can. Cool beans. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit as a 3rd level spell. I'm gonna move it into Soter's space and heal him for 6 points of damage. Because it's 1 plus 2.
You said damage if you were hurting.
Heal you for 6 points of damage. And then I'm going to do a bonus action. Do you think you're far away enough to not get hit?
No, absolutely not. Stone Cold will reach me.
Angus, are you good on health or do you need help?
He's barely touched me. Actually, he's probably touched me more than anyone, but he's barely hurt me.
Ray of Frost will also reach me.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Balm of Summer Court onto Cuilorea because she's within 120 feet.
What is that?
Right.
Wait, when he got hit with the 5 points of damage when I got thrown at him, I get hit with 5 too, right?
Healing you for 10 points of damage.
Okay, I thought so. I was just making sure.
And that ends my turn.
If I make the dex throw, I won't die.
I don't think I added that 5 points.
I know, I was just too intrigued by the creativity of it to add it.
Me. Nut shit. We should. Nira. Cuilorea.
My notes are simple and chaotic at the same time.
What?
She's
Matt's
judging my
note
notes.
says meats. Nut shit. We should. Nira. Cuilorea.
Meanwhile,
Cuilorea buys meats.
Matt.
See? Makes sense now.
So,
Nut shit.
Yeah, you
As-
killed Nira.
let's see what just happened.
Nature check
So
equals 5, sad face.
Cuilorea heals up the, looks like she heals up a couple of the teammates. You see as the Frost Salamander takes it jumps up into the air and starts diving down into the hole
Coward.
that it came from. I need Imina to take an attack of opportunity.
I really just do all that damage to not kill him.
We don't level up and get XP based on fights.
I don't know. I just kind of like fail all my throws and then.
Or is it the principle of the matter? Should we jump into the hole?
I did like 137 points of damage to not kill
It's the
him.
principle. We should jump into the hole. I gotcha.
an 8.
An 8?
Yep.
That misses.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see.
You want to get more in the hole?
I'm gonna come after you. But I healed you. You're probably not gonna be worth anything since you got me down.
You're probably going to kill me.
Zigzag formations. Ziggy zaggies.
He's not an alligator.
So,
He could be.
Just laugh.
so as it digs into the earth, you guys start kind of feeling the rumble of it.
I told y'all we should say caution.
And then it kind of goes quiet.
I run and jump into the hole.
Oh my god.
Well, we still have to go by order
Aw, man.
because we're still in combat.
Well, it's only like a half a second, so whatever.
So let's see. So I think it was what, right?
It's a cartoon.
Great cartoon.
Alright, so
Angus is going to try to jump in. It's going to be grounded.
Bhel.
Who painted this?
Bhel.
She painted it.
That would be awesome.
But then it would be a hole.
That's way too meta.
What's happening?
I don't know.
What's that toy?
Bell.
It's Bell's turn. He's plotting.
I bet this is disgusting. I'm trying anyways.
Oh. Okay. No, it's not.
I bet dinosaurs were delicious.
I think not.
Well, if
Bastard.
chickens are delicious, and chickens came from dinosaurs, dinosaurs are like mega chickens.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
instead of
God.
saying
You
things
got
taste,
a point.
that's a cool part. Thunder.
You got
I
a
don't know.
point.
I stand up.
So have we moved on to what came first, the dinosaur or the egg?
The egg.
From what I know of sandworms, Nobody move. If this thing is going to attack, it's going to need your vibrations to know where we're standing.
I'm not gonna breathe. Hold my breath. My organs are shutting down.
I say, someone make like a lot of ruckus in another area away from where we're standing.
I'll cast minor illusion way over there. Actually, way back there, so we can go that way.
It's not your turn, son.
Whatever way we're going, in the opposite direction of that, 120 feet away, I would like to cast minor
Not
illusion.
120 feet. Not that far.
Like Greg told me, you gotta wait for your turn, bro.
Actually, my slow does go that far.
So,
They wanted to kill it.
But I'm going to hold my slow for when it emerges again. As soon as it emerges, I'm going to cast it.
I needed to hear the full plan.
Alright. Imina, your turn.
Oh,
Well.
It's really good fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That's convenient. I am
Jumping in the hole, trying to beat me to my glory.
gonna do not a damn thing. I'm gonna turn my head and I'm not turning my body, just my head as far as I can in my peripheral. I'm going to look at Bhel and say, whisper. Probably can't even hear me. What do we do now?
I just told you. We make a lot of noise in an area not where we are exactly.
I don't have anything.
I'm gonna cast a
No
message to
way
her
I'm
and
doing
say,
that.
I got it.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
This is a total guess, by the way. I act like I know what I'm saying, though. Y'all definitely believe I know what I'm talking about.
is it my turn?
I'm
No,
next.
It's Angus's turn.
Alright, you ever see that scene from Game of Thrones where Beric Dondarrion, the guy with the eye patch, takes his hand and runs it over a sword and it catches on fire?
Sure.
Alright. He says a little prayer first. So I'm going to say a little prayer. I'm going to cast Searing Smite, which is going to catch my weapon on fire. So I'm just going to run my hand over it just like Beric Dondarrion. Like, I just catch it in the flames, right?
Is that a concentration?
It is, so it's taking my concentration off of Shield of Faith.
Alright.
Alright, then I'm going to run as fast as I can into, or towards the hole, and I'm going to jump swinging. Just go down that thing, just swing as hard as I can.
Okay. It's like
I'm
every
inspired.
shark movie.
We couldn't do that, Bucky.
How much damage does it take?
The whole?
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
Maybe it's gonna take some damage. Maybe he cuts off the end of the tail that you had.
Comes up with a completely different animal. It's like a little squirrel.
Got it. I got it.
Oh, I'll enjoy.
You take 2 points of fall damage as you jump into a large 15-foot hole
Alright.
that is 30 foot deep.
Okay, okay.
Alright? And as you look, it is
It's on fire. I can see everything. It's got a flame. Lighting it up.
This could be
You didn't think that through, but I thought that through. You see
you
what
don't
I'm
see
saying?
anything. You see a long,
But he knows which direction he's going in.
you do.
True.
Mm.
He can shout out and say which direction he's going.
I don't mean to be a worm in this, but it came up one way. It might go another way.
So,
He only said one direction.
you do
He
see.
did.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going by what the DM said.
But you do see how it did come from one direction, and there is another direction.
I am very, very familiar with the underground. the ridge patterns on the side of the hole, which direction are they facing?
The ridge pattern.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
it's feet
yeah.
because it has feet, so it has to
Correct.
go
I can see which way it's pushing and digging towards, so I can tell which direction he's in.
Because you
He's
grew up
moving.
underground.
Yep.
Wow.
Straight from the underground.
I'm not expecting
Let's
this.
see. I'm going to say with your bonus action, I need you to roll a perception check.
15.
15, you can tell that the movement is more
West by northwest. I can tell.
going in this direction.
Excellent. Well, I guess I don't have any movement left, but I plan on going in that direction next turn. Pass my turn.
What's your dig speed?
My dig speed? I have no idea.
We looked it up.
He didn't have to dig, it's open. So he just has to go down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Well, he can cut through.
I guess so.
I don't know which direction I feel like.
I don't
If
think
it
you have
turns, that's
dig
the only way
speed.
you could cut through.
Alright. There.
What'd you say?
Your turn.
Y'all are just up there with
Your
nothing to
turn.
do.
I hear what Bell says, and I'm just immediately just shut down. Just like I'm going into rest mode. Just, that's my turn.
That's your turn?
Everyone stops. Every time.
It's probably the worst.
Yeah,
I
more.
think we all should have made a bunch of noise to confuse it, but here we are.
I'm gonna cast a message to Angus
Everyone's
and
scattered.
ask, can you tell which way it's going?
West by northwest.
Alright, and then I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion over there.
Where they are?
Minor
Where it's
No.
going?
Yes, where
Can
the
you make
direction
it,
is.
minor illusion make a noise?
Mhm.
My silent image could, and that's what I was trying to do.
Are you sure? Because
Mhm.
it's either a noise, a
It's
sound.
a noise or an image, so I'm just gonna make some ruckus.
What type of ruckus?
Stompy.
Describe it.
Stompy.
Like a carriage full of 6 people going that way.
Exactly. One that weighs 350 pounds.
Over 350, but yeah.
So think horse feet and wheels.
And screaming and crying.
Screaming, right?
A school bus full of terrified
Maybe he hears the
It's
the
minor
vibration
illusion,
of the
not
fears.
major. I don't think he can do all that. But we'll say it makes noise over in that general direction.
A little past Angus and not Angus and Soter, Bhel and Soter.
Alright.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Both. Let's go.
It has something
Do we
called a
know
cloa.
Kalika?
Klika.
Caligula?
I don't
Yep.
know what that is.
It's a
You don't want to know. It's the reason we can't tell
That's
what
why
birds
he
are
tried,
without a
she tried to
genetic
grab
test.
Angus. She said, look at this handsome man right here. Handsome stout man.
Just spank me.
Thank you.
That's how Soter saw it. When he smacked it, he was
Corey.
like, Angus likes
Your
it.
turn.
I've seen
Street cred.
You've seen
No, you get credit. You
I'm
lost
gonna
credit.
heal
That's why she
him
picked you
with
up,
the
because you
spirit
smacked her
for-
butt. She was like, hey.
seen this at the bar before.
You had all kinds of. I'm sorry, please continue.
You're being healed for 11 points.
I
And then
needed it. I'm grateful.
Okay, I can roll one more. And then I'm gonna heal 6 points. I get top
6 for you?
for him.
I'm almost at full. I'm only at 12.
And that's it.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
That was wonderful. I don't even know what happened. I'm thinking I did it on my own from hitting rest mode.
You have a penguin standing at your
You
feet,
know.
so.
Oh, really?
Because you have healing spirit in you. So you guys have a little guy.
So, let's see. It is now his turn.
like this?
So, as you guys are sitting there quietly, preparing for what's going on,
How do I kill them?
you sit there. No.
How do I kill all of them at once?
You guys sit there for a second, and you start hearing, and you start feeling a little bit of the rumble
It's gonna go back and eat Angus.
kind of move over in the direction of Bhel, Soter, and Cuilorea. Moving in the area closer to Niramour.
So it's going in the opposite direction of the sound. What's going on?
Yeah, it is. Sorry about that.
So it's going from that side
Yeah, so it
to
goes.
this side?
Yeah, so you guys can kind of feel it go like around this area.
Does Angus see it?
No.
I don't know. It's a pretty big hole that he made coming up. I feel like he would.
Here she goes again. Mathematically speaking, the radius of the hole is diameter.
So,
It's like a Kirby straw.
Bhel, what do you do?
Following through my hypothesis to ensure that my teammates think that I for sure know what I said was to be true. And I'm going to hold action for when it emerges to cast slow.
Alright. Imina?
And you can take Angus off the board.
That's right. I am in the hole.
No, keep him there.
He's in the hole.
No. You got what the black mark was for.
Did I feel the rumble too?
Yes.
And I can feel it like Doppler effects, like move, like it was kind of close and then moved away.
Yes, like you guys can feel the rumbles of it, but you don't see as if like the earth is breaking apart. You just kind of feel like very low, soft rumbles.
I am going to do nothing because I'm still trusting that Bhel is right.
Oh no. The sound is Robbie.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Alright, so what's going to happen is you're going to unplug up. There should be a cord, a thin cord. Unplug it.
Maybe we'll go on a quick break before we do that. Silent.
I'm gonna need to bounce soon. I can't be here all night.
If he's got to bounce soon, I think a break would be a bad idea then.
Yeah, I'll finish it up.
Alright, so now it's restored.
Testing, testing.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands.
Yeah, but that's turned up all the way. We're good.
Alright, we're good. Alright, so, who do we leave off on?
It was my turn.
Alright, yeah, Angus.
Well, Imina just finished, so it'd be me
Yeah,
after
'cause I
her.
did-
I'm just gonna run down the hole as far as I can in the direction that I know he is.
Alright.
This is sacrificing himself for the greater good.
What?
Are you using it just regular movement or are you going to dash?
I'm gonna dash and double my movement.
Alright.
Because I totally thought of that all on my own with no help.
Underground.
Underground.
Hey,
Alright.
Keep her down up there.
Who's next?
That is now Soter's turn.
No, I'm still in rest mode.
Alright, still in rest mode. Niramour, what do you do?
Is he
I'm in the
rumbling
hole.
under me?
No, he's right around this area.
I was like, that's a wide circle.
Yep.
It's right around the board.
I'm gonna move this way, and
You're gonna move?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
How many?
fly,
as far as I
How?
can,
Fly,
unless he
fly.
comes up in the middle.
Fly,
I
you
can't.
fool.
fly,
Fly, you fools!
fly now. Get your wings back.
You think Gandalf was telling them to ride the eagles?
And
Fly,
I'm
you
gonna have a firebolt ready in case he comes up.
Alright.
Your wings would be so useful.
Cuilorea.
It'd be useful all the time.
How far away is Niramour from Soter?
Far.
I think 60 feet.
Diagonally?
Like,
Well, the closest is 60.
trying to do as close as possible is 60 feet.
Can't hear you from over there. Okay. I'm gonna take the healing spirit and put it on myself and give myself some health because your girl looking kind of not good.
Well, at least within 5 feet of me, I try to kill it.
3, 4, 5.
Reaction.
Let me get myself up.
Does he get to roll for it?
No, I'm not going to kill
Attack
the
of
thing.
opportunity?
I'm not going to kill the thing.
It's too late. He spoke it into being.
I was
Too
serious
late.
about it.
His ego was talking.
Does it pass through me?
His id wasn't in control.
What's going on?
Nothing.
If you wanted to pass through, you can. I don't know if that. I think you can.
It's just whoever passes through, right?
So yeah, maybe I got hit with it again.
You get 9.
What about me? I get 10.
Go back to 4.
Heal yeah.
That needs to be a shirt.
I'd like to end my turn.
Alright. That ends your turn.
If you look at it, it does look like there's a
I
hole.
need a head. I need a shirt that has
Just a hole in the middle.
It looks so much like a hole.
healing spirit penis. Yeah.
I was making fun of it from over here.
That'd be cute.
Oh shit.
Angus, as you carry your flame sword,
No, an axe.
flame axe,
Yep.
deep into the trenches of these tunnels, you see off in the distance. What is it? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Is it? No, I mean the light that your blazing.
Sacred flame.
I have
It's
no
just-
idea.
It's just,
I don't think it actually casts the light. I was just saying that.
it would. I mean,
Alright,
it's
so-
fire.
You got dark vision?
So we'll say you see it's like bright light for 15 feet,
You live underground.
and then
you
for
don't
30
have
feet.
Dwarves
you have,
literally
yeah,
don't.
you have dark vision.
Dwarves
he
literally do not.
He says he doesn't have dark vision.
Are you a hill dwarf
I'm
or
a
a
mountain
mountain
dwarf.
dwarf?
I'm a mountain dwarf. I'm telling you, they do not have dark vision.
I can't remember which one mine was.
Yeah.
How do you live
I can't
underground and not have dark vision?
I don't know, but
I
that's
feel
a
like
thing.
That's an adaptation that would be necessary.
Because I was a little bit alarmed myself.
Yeah, they do.
What?
Yeah,
Wow. Are you serious?
yeah.
How many
Been running
fish
around
are
I'm
blind.
looking right at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am a hill dwarf.
It doesn't
bad,
matter.
bro.
You still have dark vision.
I do?
Yes. Accustomed to life underground, you have superior vision in dark and dim conditions. You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you, as in
I didn't have that written down.
as if you were bright light, and darkness as if it was dim light. You can't discern colors in darkness, only shades of gray.
I knew that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Everybody wants to be level 6. Okay.
I am ready for level 12.
I think you can get through this.
I'm the only one I think who's like.
Okay. Alright. So, as you see off in the distance, you see this, you see the, this beast's eyes, cold blue, and you kind of see, as you get, start to get closer, that the air is starting to get very frigid and very cold. Need you to roll a constitution saving throw.
And I add the saving throw thing to it.
The modifier.
26.
26.
If that doesn't give me a saving throw, then I don't know what will.
No, I rolled a nat 20 and got smushed.
I rolled a 19 plus 7.
Is there anything that like prevents you from taking AoE damage? Is there like a class feature or something that does it?
I want to say there is, but I
I
can't.
feel like that would be really good to have sometimes.
I might be thinking of getting Dungeons and Dragons in video games.
Right?
Me too.
I'm talking about having buffs for like a set amount of time.
Anti-magic.
Did he come up
Well,
out of the ground?
There's
No, he's still underground. She's still underground. Know her pronouns.
What's
the
a
hut
pronoun?
and the mansion protect you in it. So nothing can get to it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
What's a con noun?
Oh, what?
A con noun.
con?
You have like a pronoun and pros and cons. Con noun.
You take.
It hits me. Explain that to me. Science that to me, DM.
So, it's like.
It's an AoE.
Yeah, it's still an AoE save. So, like, to explain it is, it's like a flamethrower.
Okay.
The thing about it is, you're still getting hit. The Constitution save is seeing if you are hardy enough to actually withstand it and take,
definitely.
like, a little bit of damage, or you're just a soft little pretzel.
That makes more sense.
And
Now.
you're
I
getting-
thought like if I rolled high, I'd miss it entirely, but that makes sense.
That'd be a dex. That's
Yeah,
usually
if it was a
dex
dex,
save.
then yes. But since it's Constitution, it's
Okay.
more of how much of the blast are you actually going to handle.
That's science as well with me. Thank you.
So you are taking 21 points of damage.
Excellent. I'm still kicking ass and taking names.
How much is your health?
I had low health.
As you see,
I roll all the time like an idiot.
let's see.
Take a second.
This is hard.
What? To fight underground.
No, to move characters that are bigger than 5 foot. Alright.
What happened?
So we heal like
Everyone
the cone
yawned,
and
so I
backed
opposite
up.
yawned.
Yes.
I exhaled, then inhaled.
Bhel, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do it.
Still nothing?
Yeah, still waiting for it to emerge and then cast
Alright.
slow.
Amina?
No, I'm not moving. Did I hear?
You hear like a.
Like, was there any sound when Angus took damage, or like?
Ah, crikey.
No. No.
Irish, not Australia.
No sounds.
Arr, you're full.
No sounds at all.
Oh, that is,
Alright,
that is Australian.
yeah. But I'm not moving.
Alright.
My accent's terrible
I
anyway.
think
It
Angus.
doesn't matter.
Blimey would be way
Alright, I am
Blind.
going to cast a level 3 healing word on myself.
Alright. And as a bonus action?
Hold on, let me deal with this
That
first.
is a bonus action.
I'll treat that.
Is it a cantrip?
Yes.
Alright, there's one nothing. So
I don't think it's a cantrip. No, it's a spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
is
No,
a bonus
it's a
action,
spell.
though?
I'm sorry, it's a spell.
Do what now?
It is a bonus action, though?
Yes, it is.
But that means that's his action. He can only cast a cantrip.
That's fine. I'm gonna run as close as silly thing as I can, I guess.
Alright.
Didn't you re-sprint?
I don't know, that's
Last
Did
turn.
you dash?
So can he dash?
Yeah, since you
He
already dashed.
dashed last time.
I know,
Yeah,
but
but you
we're
can't.
talking about this because
Yeah.
he did the.
Oh. No,
Dash
it's just a
would be
bonus
his
action.
action.
The movement, the dash is a movement and then your action. So you still have your bonus action.
Well,
I thought
he
you couldn't
used
move
his
after you
bonus
dash.
action to cast a spell.
Yeah, he still has his movement and his action, so the dash is the action.
I'm not dashing though.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it instead, which is a cantrip.
Alright.
So he has to succeed in a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he's
This
been
thing
doing
is
that all
not
night. He's been doing it all night.
Fails.
I hit him last time too. So
Yeah,
he
we
takes
missed.
Of course, the cocky one hits him.
2d8 radiant damage.
Alright.
Get him. Wow. If he kills the son of a bitch,
I know.
mad street cred.
Man,
So 6 and 3, so 9.
18 because it's vulnerable.
Too bad. It's only radiant.
Is it radiant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You said 9?
Yep.
Alright.
What's it? You would think radiant? You know, she has a ray thingy, like a fire ray or whatever. Scorching ray. So you think a ray would be radiant, and my flame would be fire. But
The ray of fire.
Big
Yours is a
brains! A lot.
Hey, a ray of fire.
Alright.
Mine's literally a flame.
But it's sacred. Takes all the heat out of it.
So goofy.
Warm, fuzzy glow.
May religion hurt you, I guess.
My religion's gonna hurt! Alright, but as you cast it, you can see as it like starts to light up the tunnel and it hits it, you start hearing a roar.
It's still running from me, so it's clearly
Yes,
terrifying.
You hear a roar that kind of echoes through the tunnels. You guys kind of softly hear it up top. Soter, what are you doing? Still
Trying to
duty
kill
down?
him, dragging
Alright,
him out of his hole.
Niramour.
Following directions.
Holding firebolt in case he comes out. Do I
Alright.
feel him rumbling right there next to me?
Yeah, you kind of felt like the last move would
I'm
happen.
backing up and holding firebolt.
How much you
30 feet.
that puts you off board?
No, just back.
Backwards.
Oh. You gotta explain. Is it backwards
I
towards
literally
you?
said
Backwards towards
back.
She
me?
said back, yeah.
Backwards is any of this. But that in your turn?
Yes.
Alright.
Call it Big Daddy.
Let's see. Yes, no.
What
My
is
turn?
that?
just fear. Is anyone gonna come in this hole and help me though? Like for real? What if I
How
die?
far away is Niramour?
Bhel told us not to. He told us not to move.
From
From
Niramour from me.
Track movement up on the surface.
What's
It's very easily to the end of it.
Like 50 feet.
No, from me.
That's me.
So if it's
30.
Like 40 feet.
I'm so sorry. I can't hear you.
It's okay.
That's 5.
I'm doing a lot better since your last thing.
I guess I'm just gonna. Amina, are you okay? Are you bloody?
Nope. I have not been hit yet. Actually.
Kinda sus, not gonna lie.
Partners with the snow bitch.
Okay, I healed myself.
Alright.
I am bloodied now. Kinda cute, I'm not gonna lie. And I guess I'm just gonna, since that was a bonus action, can I ready Moonbeam? And if it pops up, I'm gonna shoot him with it, or try to.
That thing pops up. Everything.
Alright. Yeah.
Grazie.
Kill it!
Alright,
Or
so
attention,
as Angus, as you cast your spell and everyone starts to heal themselves, you see as this creature looks up and starts barreling upward. And as you guys up top start feeling the rumble, and it immediately, what would be, I can't think of it, it just breaches the earth, causing a huge crater as it starts climbing on top. So, we will start with...
Wait, if it I emerged, so can I hit it with Moonbeam?
Everybody has. Everybody
Yeah, I
has.
have.
So,
I have Firebolt ready also?
Bhel, you go first.
It rolls a Wisdom saving throw. To throw this orb.
It should be in trouble, but
Fails.
there we
Good.
go.
I throw this orb at it, and it makes this like effect, and it seems like it's like that plasma kind of feel around it. And now, it let's see. It takes -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either inaction or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or range attack during its turn. And if it attempts to cast a spell, I roll a d20, and on 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until its next turn.
Alright. It is slowed.
That's helpful.
Alright. So Tyrion, you're still turned off, so...
Turn it down for what?
Yeah, I'm wondering if.
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
You should list digging underground as one of your turn-offs.
It's true.
If you want to roll a perception check to see if it wakes you
There
up.
we go. That'll work. Nope.
What was it?
2.
Yeah, it was like it's still shut down. I was like 10.
Yeah. Nope. I'm chilling.
Alright, Niramour.
Alright.
Fail.
That's a 15 to hit. And he has -2 to his AC.
That hits.
Alright.
An 8 turns into a 15.
That's a 9, and your spell attack is
Yeah,
6.
mine's 6.
And that is 16 points of fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
I just wanna, when he comes up, like
Your
a
mind
bow and
shot.
arrow of flame is how I'm imagining it, like having it back here and just releasing it in like a huge arrow of fire straight to the heart.
Alright. We'll add on a little bit since
Oh, wait.
this would have all happened at the same
Yeah, all
time.
of it would have.
So describe what you would have done.
Man, this poor creature coming out of the ground like.
So as
Y'all
it
are
comes
welcome.
up, it gets hit with slow, and it's just like, and then all these attacks just
That
murder
hits.
it.
I'll just do this one. Where's the 10? So it's 2d10.
You can just do that one for us.
What attack did you have?
Moonbeam.
Okay.
11 on. Oh, that's failed save. Oh, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's what the other one.
Yeah.
-2 to your saving throw.
Fails. Roll to me.
That crap's better than Fairy Fire all day.
Yeah, I know. You're like, Fairy Fire, Fairy Fire! I'm like, he has slow. I don't understand why we're waiting on this, but okay.
Well, I got murdered, and then
It's 11
Kind of slows things down.
of Moonbeam.
I saved you. You're welcome, by the way.
Describe to me what happens as all this is happening all at once.
You're casting a movie.
As he emerges from, or as she emerges from the earth. White powder, snow, dirt just flying everywhere. You see as this like monstrosity has this like head. You can see it's like it's almost like its like second pair of legs are like up in the air. And Bhel, you cast slow on it, and as that happens, you guys see as it just starts like it goes from like an
snow around
immediate
it would
burst.
do it too.
Do what?
The snow around it would do it too.
Everything just starts like giving this this creature like the perfect target. Niramour, as you cast off firebolt at it, hitting it in the chest, leaving a giant gaping, starting to like really indent on that gaping wound.
Yeah, go over here.
Cuilorea.
Just here.
So as a giant beam of light coming down from the second moon that is still in the sky just beams down. What color is it?
It's a silvery pale blue. We're gonna go with that.
Alright. As it like that just shine of like a silvery pale blue hits it from like getting hit from all different directions. You see it as it just drops back into the hole. Angus, you see the body that went up immediately comes back down.
That's a beautiful perspective.
Not moving.
That is a beautiful perspective.
So you just see he goes
Crispy too.
and he goes
I must have given it a heart attack.
So, after you guys get the animals all calmed down and you guys take a breath.
I wake up. I'm ready for battle.
Full health.
Yeah, I'm ready for battle.
Which is hilarious because, like, the thing's not there anymore, so, like, you don't know that it ever came up from underground. You just, as far as Soter knows, it was just never
It just
dropping
never
it.
came back. Alright.
It's dead.
We did it?
We did
Yes.
it. We did it. We did it.
Alright. So,
We were victorious. The snow word.
Where is Angus?
Dead.
No idea.
In the
I
hole.
died.
Angus!
That'd been awful if you like
We
squished
should help
her.
him out.
We did. We killed it.
Go by the
Help
hole.
him out the hole.
And yes,
I did it!
does it echo?
hello. Yeah.
He said he did it.
Um,
I think we did it.
We are a team. We all did it.
That's true.
friendship. Oh my god, what my love honey character would be?
Pinkie Pie.
Alright. We
Not Niramour.
are we just there now?
She would be Trixie.
I definitely think we should rest after that ass whooping.
We got another day's travel. One more day's travel.
Yeah, you guys got a couple days travel.
How about before we this is the last day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Maybe
before
Rainbow
we
Dash.
go? I roll to see
We'll see what.
The
how the
day.
day goes.
Yes.
swear to God. The purple worm emerges from there.
Yeah, so yeah. Go ahead and
That was the baby.
I'm sorry, guys.
A 1 is a dragon. Roll a 1. White dragon. He said it.
You want to know right now?
Sure.
It's 9.
All right. So
I was really hoping for a 1.
Me too.
I don't want a 1.
I did.
All right. You have time. One more time. I'm gonna make this quick.
Okay.
All right. So before you guys, as you guys finish slaying the frost salamander, and you guys start to get back into your carriage, and you guys start to travel into town. So you see that there's kind of a small podunk town that's near a lake. If you guys start to like travel inwards, like the roads are very non-existent. It's just like whatever has been traveled through. It's just very slick mud. Everyone kind of stays off the streets. I'm gonna assume you guys would go to the local inn, correct?
Yeah.
You guys get to the inn. The inn's called the Knucklehead Tavern.
You should be able to remember that. Well, Knucklehead. All right.
So you guys get in, grab.
I look at Mingus.
I'm assuming you guys would grab two rooms.
Yeah.
Where do you receive your mail at?
The mayor would
Mail.
have the mail.
The mail?
The mail. Alright. But he tells you as that would happen is because you guys kind of came in late, it's closed, so you would have to go back in the morning. So, no one has anything else to do? Correct?
Sleep.
Alright.
So this isn't the town we were going for, or is it? Or is it
No,
stop?
this is the stop.
Alright.
Alright.
Say it.
Angus.
There's a dragon?
Oh no. Angus. As you go to sleep, you have a dream.
Bitch, what the
Okay.
fuck?
In this dream,
Hey,
in front of you see a forge. In this, as you see this forge, you hear the words, "Repent."
Ooh.
As you see, like a man, large, like thick, beefy man, just long. You can kind of see like a long hair, just hailing on this anvil with iron in his hand. You just, as he strikes, you hear the words "repent." As you see, it then changes. You get to the hearth fire. The hearth fire isn't burning as bright, it's dying. As you see it, it says, you hear the words echo in your brain, "What drives you?" And as he says, "Speak, what drives you?"
Put on the spot. I don't know. Honor.
Ding.
Zuko, is that you?
So, as that happens,
No, wait. I take that back. Passion.
passion.
Yep,
Wait,
that's
wait,
it.
wait.
Passion.
Passion for what?
Doesn't matter. Passion. Whatever you do, be passionate.
So, as you speak the word passion, you see yourself being put inside of the fire, and it's almost as if like the skin, or it's so hot, it's unbearable to the point where it feels like your skin is boiling. And you hear the voice say, "Purify."
My dreams never made my skin boil. I'll tell you that right now.
What?
My dreams have never made my skin boil. I'll tell you that right now.
Maybe you never talked to Guy.
Haha. Oh. Does my skin like catch on fire or something? I'm all scarred now.
No, you just kind of feel like it feels like you melt, and like you're melting into like this cup, and then as that happens, you're pulled out and then poured into like a casting mold, and he says, "I'm here to mold you." And as like you start to harden into like that air, like into the mold that you're supposed to be, you kind of feel like this punching feeling in your chest to keep you on the straight and narrow. And like as you're being as like you feel this pain of like being strike, you hear the ringing of the of like iron, just ding,
Hammer hitting
ding.
the anvil.
Yeah, exactly. And you imagine, or you see yourself, you start remembering your relationship with the people who are around you. You start remembering when you summoned the demon. And you just kind of like imagine like all these things that you've done, that you kind of sit back and think, were these the right choices? As that happens, after like feeling off that pain, you feel yourself being moved. Flash, you are put into like oil, into the quench. The voice is silent, but in there, it feels like you're suffocating. You can't breathe. Everything's getting tight. You almost feel like you're panicking. And as you get pulled out and can finally breathe, the last words you hear are, "Forge me an offering."
Bro, he's gonna kill us.
Matt's about to say, New Angus? Character development? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Sweet.
And that's what we'll end our tonight's session.
Dope.
Alright.
My eyes hurt from all that
You
spotlight.
steal everything from me.
You say your eyes hurt from all that spotlight?
I didn't make the dream up. He said it.
Good night, guys.
And that wasn't really a dream. That was a
Vision.
vision. Yeah, that's different.